divisional series, and it should be a good one between the Washington Redskins and the Cincinnati Bengals. First carry for the rookie from Tulane, Rob Kelly.
Oh, this nigga.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down following the run. They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. That's strong running. A big gain there on the first play of the game. 44 yards. As it is with just about every big run like that one, usually starts up front, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and statistics don't go next to the names of the big guys who open up the holes, but they revel in that run just as much as the guy carrying the ball.
Here we go now. They run with it. It's Kelly. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
They'll hand it off to Kelly.
Oh, he fumbled.
It's on the ground. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a 1st down.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free.
Y'all got
panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
1st and goal from the 8. Now Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Matt Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. Here's the Redskins now as the kick unit will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I got to step out there with my boy the first year at least. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They always get the ring.
On 1st and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
A.J. McCarron looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's McCarron. Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And And here is the Redskin defense.
Whenever we talk about Zach Brown, the first thing that comes to mind is speed. He can absolutely fly at the linebacker position.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Here we go now. Green, 39. No. Patriot.
On third and long, it's McCarron. Looking left side, and it's complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. 3-19.
They're going for it. It's McCarron. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. First down, McCarron. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Yep.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56.
Now here's McCarron on 3rd. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jeremy Hill there was the intended target. And it's 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs went to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
He ain't even getting the box.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in the end, the decision to bring it out costs him a few yards as he's out of bounds just past the 20. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you
What's
put it all
happening,
together
Fred?
as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty.
Yeah, I just jumped in another game, man.
And break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
That'll make it
About
4th
15.
down after a loss of 1.
And partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the
Yeah,
linebackers
15 minutes.
step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they
All
take
right.
away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really
Yeah, I'm the
well for
Redskins.
them.
Now only needed a yard, instead went backwards. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they
Yeah,
decided to go for
I
it in
ain't
this
think he was
situation.
going to hold the ball.
They
That's
must have
why.
either felt like they either had a great play
short
call
field.
on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Completes it right side to Dodson. 5
I
yards
wasn't
on the
paying
catch
attention to
there.
that.
Brings up 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is the receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now a first down following that long gain. Now Cousins gives to
He got a
Jones
series
on
of
the
crashes,
delay.
though.
Now Jones
Oh,
is
my
hit. He
goodness, this
lost the
nigga keep
football.
fumbling the ball.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now here come the Bengals. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
On play action, it's McCarron. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Oh.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I are right back at you after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple of times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply
Come on,
get it to him in
touch that shit,
space. More times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now here's McCarron again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And how about this?
Oh, this nigga got me.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Always enjoy a good fake. I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time through to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it. So I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
Nowhere to go.
Oh, he fumbled it. Yes, sir. Let's go.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Yeah, let's go.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
I do that shit all the time, though. After every game I do that shit. I threw that up because fucking penalty came and I ain't gonna take that sack. I ain't gonna take that sack.
2nd down, Cousins. Surveying the field. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
For right now.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins being chased out left.
Oh, Cousins.
And that one will fall incomplete.
God, he
Here
can't
now,
go.
just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away.
There's your cheeks. That bench play.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Back near his goal line. Here's McCarron.
Oh, they got to get
It's
it.
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Green 39! Green 39!
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Well, he showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
All right, here we go.
McCarron from the gun on 3rd. Zach Brown with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Kevin Huber now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Nigga.
Now it's Crowder.
Roughing the kicker.
We have hit halftime. Still
That
2
nigga
more
got rough in
quarters
the
to
kicker.
go. We'll take a timeout.
Yeah.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
I ain't got no motherfucking offense, boy. I'm about to force feed Josh Dobson. He a commissioner though. He about to get me kicked out for the nanny.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will take a knee here. So per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Shotgun snap for McCarron. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, he let him run past him?
Inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Clown ass shit.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat.
I was just trying to see if that fucking
I'd be in practice sessions,
linebacker was going to
and
come
I'd
around
hear
that corner.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
I know, I'm catching.
Some teams script to
I've
start
been saving
a
it
half.
up. I'm catching.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
First down. Here's Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, he dropped it.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
That nigga dropped it, bro. Niggas gonna be glitching that shit out.
A second down throw for Cousins. He's got time. He's going to try and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The Redskins.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Smoke off.
They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, here's McCarron. Finding time. Going up top.
Give me that shit.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
I'm about to man up on the outside on this time.
Third and long, it's McCarron.
Oh, go get it.
Go here, he lost the football. And the Redskins
Get that nasty.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Look at that nasty.
The Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And following
I had to go get me one, dude.
Interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run the offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed.
Damn,
He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Oh, pass interference.
Back of the end zone, incomplete. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
They'll go again with Kelly. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now a second down throw for Cousins.
Oh, God.
Hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Like this play, Jesus.
3rd and long for Cousins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Brian Quick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Booty shot.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out on the field.
I love this little defense right here. I just learned how to
last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
I won rookie of the year.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
I knew the play already. I just didn't
you
know how
got
to
an
make
empty
that
possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise...
Pick that. Oh, watch this clown ass play.
Right side here, and that's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
That nigga Fuller.
Really honing
I'm about
his
to
game.
put Josh
They
Norman
expect a
over
pretty
there. He
good
fucked
jump
up
out
one
of
more
him
time.
as
Josh
things
Norman
continue to
over
move
there.
on. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Looking deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get that fucking sack.
The Redskins scoop it, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Out to the left here to Reed. It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll be first down Washington.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Oh, come on, Cousins, get the ball there.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted.
That,
instead, it's just second down.
This play right here, Chaos. Post big shot.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
This right here?
On play action, Cousins.
That motion shot? Oh.
And incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That one right there?
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Yeah, I just ain't
so
doing
ways to go here on 3rd and 10.
I got this, I got to go to that Jeezy game play right quick. Try to pick up this
On 3rd down, Cousins. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
That nigga just hit the ground, bro.
They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
I'll be clowning, bro.
Now Cousins on 4th down. It's brought in by Doxson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Doxson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
Get the ball the whole game. He covering it, man.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
All right, here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, you're supposed to ride over there with him. Come on,
Complete.
man.
20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Their dangerous wide receiver, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
I don't know, I guess certain players there. I'm out here taking these other commissioners and shit. I'm out there making put young blessed underscored and stay back in the league.
And they will line up
It's
now for the two-point try.
Rebirth, some shit, I don't know. It's a straight little league. It's a straight league. Yeah, he fine.
Now another try at 2 here from the 7 now.
All right, here we go. Blue line it. Blue line.
McCarron going to try to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right? That's not where
push
snap.
5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right
get out
now.
the way.
They
Oh,
want to
my
get out there
goodness.
and
Hold
show
it.
it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that right there will set them back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure
I'm
after
not
a
even
penalty
paying
like
attention.
that?
I was
The guy who just committed
taking
the
other
foul.
position.
You want to see if he's going to keep
Trying to
his
get
head
that nigga
down
that ran.
or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Here we go. 3-9-10. Now look at 56. Lucky 56.
damn.
Welcome back now here in London. It's the Redskins with a football and the lead as we start the 4th.
I'm gonna get him up out of it. Cover 4 ain't never worked.
Detroit. All right, here we go. Blue line it. Blue line it. All right, here we go. All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56. All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56.
Now Cousins. And he is going to be
Run your
wrapped
fucking
up
route,
and
Crowder.
slung to the turf.
God
That
damn.
one will set him back nearly 10 yards.
I see the
here
nigga in
on
cover
first
3.
down
What
on
the
the
fuck Crowder
sack.
doing?
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
3-9-10. Now look at 56. Lucky 56. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Out of his end zone, Cousins. Buying time to his left. Now
Shit.
he's going to let it go deep back over
I had
the
to get it
middle.
off, G.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Again.
When you have a lot of confidence in your offensive line, that allows you to take shots, as we just saw there. Hardly anyone is going to say, let's go and dial up a big throw from the shadow of their own goal line. But they did there because they knew the guys up front would give them time. They weren't able to complete it, but it was a nice attempt.
Cousins from his end zone
Oh,
on third
shit.
down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds,
How that
right?
nigga just blocked
But it
shit.
also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And he's able to get it out of
Damn,
there.
that's
This
a
is a
good
pretty
ass
good kick. Fielded at the 33. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bengals take possession. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, here's McCarron.
Oh, he got me.
And Green with a catch left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn, where y'all at?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive lineman won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. And that's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space, and the end result, a fantastic run.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. And McCarron will try again on second.
Oh, Heat, let's go.
The football, and the Redskins scoop
Heat,
it.
let's go.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And he's able to put it through.
Not with this trash ass nigga.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Oh, my God. You Georgia niggas is something serious. CP3, what's good, baby?
On first down, McCarron. He's got time in the pocket.
Pick that.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
McCarron again here on 2nd and 10.
Pick.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Now here's McCarron on 3rd.
Pick that.
And they It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm saying
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think
running.
it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Green alone out to the right.
I said, next time I see you, this is what the fuck you gonna get. These motherfucking screamers at
He's got to have this one. Surveying the field.
Oh, no, we got 3 niggas around that shit.
Deep.
There we go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great
boy, you don't.
And
you
his
lucky.
guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Here we go now. Detroit! Detroit! All right, now look at Detroit!
Second down, Cousins. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And now it's third down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Oh, my goodness. Kirk Cousins, come on.
The turning point they need. It's the fourth Seahawks here in Maxwell. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that's
Screamer. Let's go.
He lost the football, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I'm the Redskins.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to.
Like that shit chaos?
And they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at this. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And a great spot to start this drive from here. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
That bitch ain't played a game.
Throwing here, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is taken in at the 5. Give him 30 yards there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Try this play, man. See if this gets work.
Here we go.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Cousins.
Right there. Oh, he can't catch it. Oh, he caught it? They gave him the box and he rocked it?
Josh Jackson with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Redskins.
I thought he dropped it. The ball hit the ground.
And good. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well. And we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Pick that, Fuller.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Heaters.
So for the Redskins, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye.
Okay, y'all, we about to. You got 11 bands on you, boy? Josh Dawson ain't ready for that superstar yet, though, I bet. I bet Josh Dawson ain't ready for that superstar. Nope. Bitch ass boy. How long you got left, boy? 3 weeks? Yeah, okay. 2, 1, okay. My 3 weeks left without you. Yeah, I'm coming. These niggas don't want to